Friends, I stand before you with a petition in hand, determined to get your support in my critical plea. What I am fighting against is unconstitutional, it is cruel and inhumane, it is ignorant and purposeless. Friends, it will kill. It is ingrained. I stand before you, begging for your support. I hope to get your support by asking you one simple question. Do you think the government should be able to pass a law that forces you to get out of bed 1 hour earlier? I have your attention now. Help me abolish daylight saving time. Daylight saving time was originally created during World War I as a way to conserve fuel. It reappeared again after World War II, but ended being optional for individual communities. Finally, in 1966, Congress passed the Uniform Time Act, which standardized the dates for daylight saving time, but allowed individual states to remain on standard time if they chose to. In 2007, daylight saving time was extended by 2 months. This year, it is extended again and will run for 34 weeks. Friends, I tell you that this craziness has got to stop. Adjusting and readjusting the clocks wreaks havoc on our minds and bodies. Daylight saving starts on a Sunday morning, forcing American clocks an hour into the future. Not only is this the lamest form of time travel ever invented, daylight saving does not save energy, increases traffic fatalities, has mixed effects on the economy, and medical studies suggest that being forced to get up an hour earlier for work is bad for your heart. I will now support these arguments with research statistics. Daylight saving time does not save energy. Actually, it is quite the opposite. Back in World War I, when Germany, Russia, and England first adopted daylight saving, the idea was to conserve coal for the war effort. If these countries could just stretch out the daylights during the summer, then people would use less electricity for lighting. This problem is that daylight saving no longer seems to be effective. Studies show that while households do use less lighting during daylight saving, thanks to the longer afternoons, they also end up cranking up the air conditioning more, which makes it net loss for energy use. A study done in India concluded that daylight saving probably cost the state about $14.5 million per year in higher electricity bills and increased coal pollution. Daylight saving time might increase traffic fatalities. On the one hand, the extra hour of sunshine in the afternoon means that more people are driving while it's still light out. That makes the roads safer, according to a 1995 study in the American Journal of Public Health. On the other hand, the sleep deprivation that occurs when clocks are moved forward can increase the risk of traffic fatalities during the spring. Back in 1996, researcher Stanley Black found traffic accidents flare up in the spring when we set our clocks forward, and everybody's tired and drop again in the fall when we set our clocks back and get an extra hour of sleep. Daylight saving has mixed effects on the economy. Retailers love the extra sunlight. It means that there are more customers around who are willing to get out and shop. The golfing industry is also a big fan. Apparently, on the other hand, daylight saving can cut into sales for movie theaters and reduce the audience for prime time television. People go out and enjoy the evening air instead of staring at screens inside. Finally, daylight saving can be bad for your health. Again, some mixed results here. The extra sunlight is good for vitamin D synthesis, but the disruption in sleep patterns caused by by setting your clock forward can actually kill people. Here's the finding reported in a brand new study out of the University of Alabama in Birmingham. The Monday and Tuesday after moving the clocks ahead 1 hour in March is associated with a 10% increase in the risk of having a heart attack, says researcher Martin Young. So there you have it. Daylight saving kills people. It seems to be an energy loser, and it leads to a slight uptick in road accidents in early March. I urge you to petition with me in this cause. Those of you who are opposed to my petition, please give me your phone number. I will call you at 7 a.m. the first day of daylight saving time. Thank you. Still too short.